crazy route in summer so far. Okay, back in Poland again, so I don't know if the weather's going to be any better. I'm trying to get to the edge of where the storms are being, but they keep shifting directions and everything else, so I've not been overly lucky with that as far as that goes. But at least the food, the traffic, and the way people drive is a little bit better, and there's more bike trails that are off, they're safer. So I'm just gonna go here. Lithuania I've been many a times. It's beautiful country, so it's not like I ain't been there before. I just find the other side of the country, even a few of the locals agreed, is a little better on traffic, a little slower, a little better going. And that's on the far side, closer to the Belarusian border and that. But again, with all the activities going on because of the years of Russian-Ukrainian thing, heightened securities and everything else, just like I went through coming back across the border here, too close to a Russian area. So there's a lot of border police, a lot of checks, and a lot more fun. Okay, back to Poland and having moors again. This one here could easily hang a hammock. Another cyclist, and the road is good. Seems like today I get to skip a little bit between the raindrops, but definitely not gonna avoid it. Get to skip between it, but not avoid it. Now that's what I call a nice moor. Just off the road, not in the city, a little bit of stuff around it. Yeah, there's unfortunately parking, but in general, a good little moor. Note when shopping in Europe, you got to be careful when you cross to different countries, the money situation. The credit cards will come up sometimes, local currency, pay the difference, blah, 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 blah. Always make sure you choose your own currency, whether or not that's euros, pounds, or whatever, because you get the best exchange rate depending on your card. The ones that they give you through the grocery stores, they just suck. Okay, while I'm doing little bits of FYI, beautiful scenery here, headed back out of the city to hopefully a nice moor and call it a beautiful campgrounds later. Well, apparently here's the Eurovelo, or part of the Eurovelo route. Unfortunately it's sand and it's been raining, so it's not good. And the other route, which is up here, which is the greenways, is still on paved roads. So I'm going to follow the greenways. I'm looking at this here for the map and just see what's going on, but overall not a great trail right now on that side after the rains. One real nice thing about Poland's back road bike routes is there's plenty of places to camp, because I usually go through the forest areas, and you'll find plenty places for camping. The roads aren't always the best, but you find camping. Okay, this is a church commune here in Poland. I'll take a look at the sign here. That's the sign, and then over there, into the sun, of course, is the main church. So I'm gonna see if I can get out of the sun. Go here, there we go, out of the sun. The main church, and that's what's up here. It's on the top of the hill by the lakes and everything else. So bike is down there parked. So it's a nice beautiful church, big organ up there, The normal decorations. Who knows what saint or whatever it's for, but it's a typical beautiful little church. Nice pews, nice stuff. Beautiful paintings on the side, up on the walls. Okay, let's say goodbye to the church. It's nice to visit. Nice little cute place, but gotta find camping. Sliver of a moon in the distance. Sunset going down over there. Surprisingly clean skies. The swans have called it a night over there. And me, I'm gonna call it a night over there. Cooked my dinner. And then I'll hang my hammock over there once everybody leaves. Busy part of the trail. Good night, everybody. Well, maybe we're lucky today and we've got a change in the weather. That would be nice. Avoid the rain, but it's been a nice place to sleep here last night. It's about 7 something in the morning, so time to pack up and then have breakfast and then slowly ride to the forest and see how the day goes. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what this is. I've got sunglasses on, I'm in a t-shirt, I'm warm, I'm this and that. I'm not sure what they call it. It's been about 20 days since I've kind of seen it full on like this, so I'm gonna just enjoy it and not curse it. Sometimes you get at these crossroads where you've got to decide whether to take the easy route on the road or the one that will go through the forest and such. So basically, I'm doing a quick little circle here, trying to make a decision what I want to do and go on from there. All right, I got to answer a couple questions that people have asked recently. One, this is about the joy of riding, where the adventure brings me and everything else like that. No real course, no real thing. Sometimes I take the roads. Whenever possible, I will take these routes. We go through the forest, go there, so long as the roads are okay. Sometimes the routes are not so good, but in general, you can find these better ones, then it's great. It is exactly what it says, the joy of riding. So today, I'm enjoying the riding, a bit of sun, some clouds, but no rain. Alright, what's $12.50 look like in Poland? 1 tomato sauce, 1 cheese, 1 dark chocolate bar, 4 ciabatta bread, 4 donuts, 1 smoothie, probably the most expensive thing, 6 something, 1 pasta, 500 grams, 1 small mustard, and last but not least, chocolate sauce for bread, then 1 water and 1 iced tea. $12.50, not bad. More out in the middle of nowhere. That would be good camping. City is back a ways, has a little toilet, so not much around. Little bit of the countryside. This moor is in a okay spot. A little out of the city, this and that, up along the river part, so be okay. and old wood bridges in the middle of nowhere. Dinner time. Oh, look at that beautiful sky. No rain right now, but they say tonight the rain will come. Okay, another cloudy day. At least it's not raining. A nice camp area I had here, campground slash that. Put the hammock up underneath the tarp just in case it rained last night like it was supposed to. Didn't rain much, so it's all good. Cold though. Move on. Hi. Hello. It's the gaggle. Hello. Hello. It's gaggle time. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello. And of course we got the crazy car driving. Some days I don't know what's worse, gravel roads or cobblestone roads. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Moose crossing? Alright, this area is called the Land of the Moose. I haven't seen one yet. Seen all the signs for the moose. This is again another moor. Nice little moor here. It's got everything there. Picnic tables, could camp here, but I'm gonna keep going on. The bicycle thing's just off the road. I'm gonna go up to one that's up the road again, but so many of these nice places. Should always take a look at these maps a little bit closer to see where more little hiding places, like more shelters are inland if you want to sleep. This is where we are. If I'd go inland, there's one here by this city that's got a shelter and a toilet. This one up here is shelters. So if you want to get away from the people and go a little bit more inland to camp, just look for those. Well, we're in the territory. Where are we, Mr. Moose? Looking for you. Every once in a while, gotta take one of these nature paths to maybe get lucky and see some animal life. So I'll take this one inward. It's supposed to be a little something here. Trail's not too bad to ride. Alright, no longer possible to go through here and up there. It's all been broken down, but it was a nice view. Hopefully we got to see something while we were here, but it is what it is. Well, there's lots of moors and things around the moors. Here it's to look up on the fields. Sometimes there's moose, sometimes there's not. Birds otherwise. The moor is over there, but always something to see and do. Just a little footnote here on the life of a bike. Not every place you're made to feel as welcome as others. As you see, this guy built a fence around the moor here because he bought it. It used to be an old folks' home. They didn't mind having the cyclists here. The new owner bought it. He doesn't like the cyclists so much, but he can't have the place moved. It's part of the thing. So you don't always get the glorious place that you want to do. A lot of these places sometimes are a little bit dirty, not cleaned up, but it's a good, safe place in case it rains underneath to park your bike and have a good night's sleep. Like I say, some are kind of at the edge of town, some are nicely in the forest. You never know. You have to just kind of sleep where you sleep and take what you get. That's kind of life on the bike. Life on the bike is, as they show with van life, some people only show the glorious, the wonderful, the ups and the positives and everything else. Don't show the downsides of it. Everything in life has an upside and a downside. Never forget that. You'll have good days, you'll have bad days, but overall, in the end, most will turn out to be good memories, even some of the bad ones, because you made it and you made it through. Long-term bike riding doesn't work out for everybody. It does change, it does get hard. You do miss certain things, and you can either get them or you can't, and you deal with or without. Everything we're talking now about the forest girls to help us along with some things and other little things. So enjoy. I'm going to close this one off and call it a video, and then move some stuff around and get back on the road and start up again. Okay, we started in Sombor, Serbia. We rode with another person all the way up to Hungary, to Slovakia, and then across to Warsaw, Poland. From there, I went solo. There, we had already had a few weeks of rain. The rain continued to go around as I got to the coast and up the coast. At the end, in the far end of Glenstoke, I picked up the Green Velo bike route. I took the Green Velo bike route all the way across around Kaliningrad. But of course, the rain followed me, so I decided to try to go to Lithuania and go around Kaliningrad and see if I could catch something better break on the other side. Unfortunately, the rain to the north has stayed, so I've come back to Poland. I've picked back up the greenways, and I'm following the greenways now south. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.